now we just want to construct a home page using CSS. One more thing guys, one more thing, important thing is that, see, two main important properties of CSS is margin and padding. So now what is margin and what is padding? See, I'm just showing you a diagram. This is your body tag. As you know, body is a container. Inside the body, we have one more container. And as I told you, division is also a container. So we have a body. Inside the body, we have a division, or inside the division, we have one H1 tag. So body, division, then H1. When we will styling a division, it means we are applying properties on division. So corresponding to division, distance between body to division should be considered as margin for body. So current tag to outer tag distance, current tag is what? Your division, and outer tag is what? Body. So current tag to outer tag distance should be considered as margin, and current tag to inner tag distance should be considered as padding. So what is margin and what is padding? Lots of students will confuse. See, with the help of this diagram, you can easily differentiate what is margin and what is padding. So current tag is your division tag. When you will apply styling on division, then margin should be considered as current tag to outer tag distance, and padding should be considered as current tag to inner tag distance. Guys, come on, take a screenshot of this window. Fine. See, I'm just want to apply margin and padding. Okay. First of all, we are using margin in this division tag. Margin from where? Margin from left. And I just want to use 20 pixel. So, may I know here which distance will considered as margin? From left to division, or it means division to body, or division to paragraph should be considered as margin for division. Which type of content will shift after applying margin on this division? So see, this distance, division to outer tag distance, what is the outer tag for division? Body. So distance between body and division should be increased now. See, this division, this distance considered as what? Margin. I just want to increase padding. I just want to shift this paragraph downside from division. So then we will apply what? Padding from top 5 pixels. When you will save, then you will refresh. See. So this distance is your padding, and this distance is your margin. On and with the help of this diagram, you can easily understand what is margin and what is padding. Fine. See, next, I just want to construct a home page. I just want to construct a home page using CSS. So I'm just styling, or I'm just want to create a home page. It is one of the most important concept, guys, through which you can construct any type of designing. After that, we will discuss templates. See, you do not, and you will not use any type of like CSS code, or you will not applying styling. We will just use simply download some templates, and we will edit that template, and we can construct a one of the best web application through with the help of templates. So I just want to construct a home page now. When you will apply style on same page, now which type of CSS we are using now? Say internal CSS. We have a class dot header. I just want to create a header. We will use height 90 pixels. We will use width 100%. We just want background color. I'm just using RGB 100, 100, 100 and 100. Fine. We have a division. Inside this division, we will call a class whose name is header, and h1. Inside this h1, inside this h1, inside this h1, we can pass any heading. Save, then refresh my folder. See, but heading we want to display in center. So inside h1, you can call property alignment center. One more thing, we just want to display this heading in middle of your division. How can we do this? So we can increase heading from top 1 pixel. Fine. So this is your header. Now I just want to make one more division in which we will use some link tags like home, about us, contact us, something like this. Okay, how can we do this? We will create one more class that is for links. We will create one more class that is for links. Like I'm just using height 20 pixels, width 100%, background color RGB. New thing for you is RGB 100, 100, 100, and last fourth argument is your opacity. Opacity, it means you want to blur something. So I'm just want to blur this content up to 0.5. See, after this division, we just want to display one more division. We will call a class whose name is links, and you will save. Then when you will refresh, see. Now here we will put some links. So either you will use UL or LI, or you can directly put anchor tag also. So I'm just using here anchor tag itself. H4, same page, hyper reference, home. See, one more anchor tag we have, about us. One more anchor tag we have, contact us. Services and images. When you will save, then when you will refresh this, see, home, about us, contact us, services and images. But we just want to increase distance between them, and we just want to change color of all the anchor tags. Okay, how can you do this? Anchor tag color white. Now how can we increase distance between each and every anchor tag? Come on, here what we will use, margin or padding? Come on, margin 160 pixels from left. When you will refresh, see, it is showing environment and home, about us, contact us, services, images. We are constructing a commonly used home page for all applications. Here you can see home, then about us, then contact us, then services, then images. When you will click on home, then it will display content of home. When you will click on about us, then it will display. You will construct the 5 pages. First one is home, then second you will create about us, and you can pass hyper reference for about us in this page, then contact us and so on. Now I just want to display a division like this screen. So what we want next, we just want to make a division. We will call, yeah, we will create a class main. Height, approx 450 pixels. Width 100%. Background color should be black. Height 450 pixels with 100%. Background color should be black. After this division, I just want to call one more division, and we will call a class. Which class? Man. Save. Then when you will refresh, see. Now after this division, we just want to make, or we just want to construct a footer. Okay, we will create one more class, that is what? Footer. Height same 90 pixels or 80 pixels. Width 100%. Background color, we will put same background color as header. Sorry, background color RGB. I just want to add some extra thing, padding top to 10 pixels. That's it. After this main division, we will make one more division, and we will call a class main here. See, when you will refresh, something went wrong. Okay, height 80 pixels. We just want to call a class footer here instead of main. When you will refresh, then see. This is your application in which you are displaying header content, you are displaying some links. This is for main body of your page, and this is your header. Inside this header, you can use a paragraph, align center, and here you can put all rights reserved. See, fine. Now I just want to divide this main division into 3 parts. First one is this, second one is this. So we are using the main division width as 100%. We can split in 100% into 3 parts. So I just want to construct a class for left. I just want to construct a class for left. We will put same height 450 pixels, but we will use width only 30% here. We will use width only 30% here, and background color for this, you can use any background color. I'm just giving red. Same thing you can construct for center, and same thing you can construct for right. But here you will use 40%, and for right you will use 30%. Here we will use background color white, or here we will use background color. You can take any color. I'm just using pink here. Inside this main division, we just want to use 3 division, but problem is that when you will put left, it will show perfectly. But after that, when you will use one more division, that is what? Class center, then it's not displaying in this area. It will displaying after this division. And then when you will use one more division, that is right. So it will display content in after center after this division. So how can we display some division or n number of division in same line or as a parallel? So we will use one more property, guys, that is float. So if you want to apply or if you want to print division some divisions as parallel to each other, then you will use what? A special property, that is float property. And you can pass two values, you can put either from left or right. So float, we are using left, then again we are using float left, then we are using again float for left. Save. See, when you will refresh, it is a layout of your home page. And now in this section you can use or you can display gallery. In this section you can create a inquiry form. In this section you can print some languages, and you can also use marquees. See, I'm just want to use some images in left. Okay, you can use h1 align for center images. How can you do this? Take a table, align center, border 1 pixel, then tr. Inside this tr, I just want to take td. Inside this td, you will use image input. Instead of input, we will use image tag. I think we use image 5.jpg. Sorry, 1.jpg. Let's see. Height 100 pixel, not more than 100 pixel. Width also 100 pixel. Let's see what happens. We do not have 1.jpg image. Okay, we have 1.jpg. Okay, fine. We have one more image 2.jpg. We will take path of 2.jpg from desktop. Okay, see, so we will put this path. Save. When you will refresh, it is showing or not. Perfectly, it is showing the image. So you will use different images, but I'm just using same images. You can put different images also. So I just want to display 9 images, and you can construct a gallery of 9 images. See, when you will refresh, you can also put marquee here. You can also put marquee here. Here you will put your form content. So we have form.html, right? Yes, this is our form. I just want to copy the content of form. Don't worry, we will remove some content also. Home.html. Okay, inside this division where we are using a class center, we will put our form and name, email, date of birth, time, date time. When you are using date time, so please remove these two contents. Okay, address, URL, there is no need for URL color. Fine, save. When you will refresh, so it is displaying a form here. One more thing, we are not using any heading here. So here before the table you can use one h1 and enter what details. You can use align property center. That's it. See, fine. Here you can use languages. Most of languages you can use Java, Python, React, Angular, Mern, Mean, full stack, and we just want to uh, animate using marquee also. Okay, so inside the right you will put one h1 align center, then you will use some languages. First one is Java. You can use some br text. First one is Java. You can use n number of languages. Java, then Python, then PHP, then Oracle, then React, then Mern, then Mean, then full stack, then Android, n number of things. See, here it is displaying Java, Python, PHP, all that, all the languages. But I just want to rotate this. So we will use a marquee tag, and with the help of this marquee, we will use direction property of marquee from upside. How can we control the speed of marquee? With the help of scroll amount property. Inside the scroll amount, you will pass one only. Guys, you successfully construct a home web page with the help of HTML and CSS. I know it's not easy for you because we are using loads of concept here, but when you will practice this, then you can easily construct any type of HTML page. Fine. As you know, we have only 5 days and we want to learn maximum content of all the technologies like front-end technologies, database also, and we have backend PHP. And as I told you, I'll try to uh, live. I'll try to deploy our project also on .com or .in. So that's why we will cover maximum topics. Fine. See, so this is your home page on. You can construct any layout and you can put content of your in such type of layout.